Breaking news. Iran don't vex. Now, if you're not a Nigerian, don't vex means Iran is now completely livid. Iran has lost it. Iran is not holding back any longer. Breaking news, guys. The end has come as far as this conflict is concerned. This marks, now, I know you've heard this, I know you've seen it, but some people just read this headline and it's just pass. No, you don't take note of what the implications are. If Iran could boldly come out and say, lift the blockade, else you will face escalation. That is the beginning of the end of the. Get this for me. The Iranians are not politicians. They're not the other side that just feels like saying something out of, out of pride because you want to prove a point. No, the Iranians are not politicians. Underline what those guys said. They are talking not because of the 60 days that just expired. No. They are talking because they have been repositioned. Remember that Moshtaba appointed new commanders recently. That is the new spirit. The Iranians are ready to end this thing once and for all. And they give about 2 to 3 weeks. Am I right? How many weeks? Yes, 2 to 3 weeks. They don't just talk. Now, why am I calling the end of the beginning? Or the beginning of the end? Because the US will not yield to this threat. It's not possible. Even the Iranians are aware of it. That Donald Trump will not just wake up now and call his guys and say, hey, it's like the Iranians are not angry. Oh. Please, let's get out of the Middle East. Let's leave them. It's not possible. They won't leave. They will not leave. A new aircraft carrier, I think right now should be in the US. That's USS George Washington. Should be in the US right now. I mean, in the Middle East, the Arabian Sea right now. I've not checked to see if USS Abraham Lincoln has left. Okay? So you don't expect them to just pack their things and leave. Like, are you talking about? So that means we should lift the blockade so that you begin to collect tolls. If we can leave the blockade, that means we're not going to talk about nukes. We won't talk about uranium because it's not possible. You know it's not possible. But one thing that is also not possible is that it is not possible that the Iranians are going to say what they won't do. They have said it. If they do not carry out their threat, I will begin to think twice about whatever they say. Or maybe it's possible I never understood them. You see, things can happen, maybe mediation can happen, but just like that they won't carry out an attack. No. So that will mean the beginning of the end has actually come. Somebody will surrender. Do you understand? See, technically speaking, whatever happens now, the Iranians have won. They are no more the Iranians we thought they were before February 28th. They have a new status, they have a new name, they have a new stage. Everybody is scared of them. And I do not think they will just decide to issue threat when they cannot follow through. Let's see what Donald Trump will do this time around. What I'm saying is this. I want to call your attention to what the Iranians said. Let's watch it out. Let's forget about who is saying they should raise the white flag. Let's forget about who is saying he's not going to extend the ceasefire. Let's forget about who is saying they must surrender unconditionally. Let's forget about that. Let's see what happens if the US does not yield to this threat. And of course, they will not. They will not. So the countdown just begins. Just began. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. But if you never heard of it, Iran has issued a new ultimatum. You must lift the blockade. Meaning we are tired of the blockade. Else, you will see fresh escalation that will go beyond the Middle East. And then before I forget, a ship was hit last night at the Strait of Hormuz. I don't have the details yet. Maybe as time goes on, I'll bring that. Do you understand? Now, for now, this is Beaver knows. What do you know?